Hey guys, today we're gonna be having a match against Guti, and this was an new tier match. Again, I'm using the same team I have used in my previous match because I've been enjoying this team. I like this team. And he's gonna lead with Webble. Now, the Webble is a lead. What can I say about this? It's a level 1 Pokemon. I can put it to sleep. I'm gonna counter his Webble by leading with Tingla, and this is pretty much the best option to go for as of right now. Maybe there's something on my team that can probably handle it a little bit more, simplifying this stuff, but as of right now, this is probably the best way to go. Anyways, he's gonna activate his berry juice. In my eyes, level 1 should not be allowed in Wi-Fi in general, but you know, it's not like we're restricted to some certain rules like this, so yeah. It's just a lead to put up the entry hazard, just making it that much more hard for you to switch out freely, but I do have 2 regenerate Pokemon at my disposal, so I'm not too scared of that. Not to mention that he was asleep. He only wake up on the 3rd turn, managed to put up the rocks, so I'm gonna take him down after that. There was really no reason for him to switch out in case I overpredict and so forth. Pretty much whatever is gonna destroy him either way. Anyways, Haunter comes in, goes for the trick, expect me to switch out to Mandibuzz, I'm guessing, because checking out my team, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb and so forth, Mandibuzz probably, you know, like being a special defensive one that he may just look at, but that will work because Scarf, this guy is probably the best guy to take on the Scarf. I mean, I may have something better, but I figured with Thunder Punch against his team, it looks great. Anyways, I'm gonna Thunder Punch his second Pokemon, but then he's gonna switch out back to Haunter, expect me to switch out. I guess he overpredict there a little bit. I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit too dangerous to switch out Haunter just in case I do stay in like I did back there, but Ludicolo comes in, he's gonna go for Rain Dance, and ladies and gentlemen, this is absolute destroyer of lives. Ludicolo against my team can dominate, but I do paralyze him, but he activates the Lum. Like, what are the chances? I guess people tend to poison stall this kind of things, which are hard to poison stall to begin with because they're really powerful, but he doesn't have the Life Orb, so that does kind of give me the opportunity to switch out to my Mandibuzz, and I'm kind of hoping that I can take Hydro Pump under rain just because he's not Life Orb, so he doesn't have as much power as he would have originally had. But he actually told me that he was thinking I'm a special defensive one the way I brought him in. After going for the Nas plot right here, he realized that I'm not special defensive one to begin with. The way, you know, stuff would have turned out, I mean, he was trying to go for Ice Beam, he would have not expected me to be specially defensive, but Ice Beam is unstap. I believe Hydro Pump does more, so that's something to have in consideration when you're using such move under rain support. So Ice Beam should have not taken me down either way without a crit involved, or a possible freeze and, you know, help on top, but you know, it's fine. He's gonna go for the Gear Grind. With a weak armor, I was thinking I'm gonna activate that for both of those, but unfortunately that was not the case. Now I managed to survive. I get a +1 in here. Medibuzz's decent speed is gonna manage to make up for it right here, as I'm gonna speed that Pokemon even with +1 because I did originally outspeed him to begin with. And then afterwards, I believe I have +2 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind me, I believe I made a mistake there. With +2, Primeape will not outspeed the darkness, the queen that is the Mandibuzz. One of these days, guys, one of these days, YouTuber is gonna be taken with the darkness. It's gonna be devoured by her powers. Anyways, for now, that's not gonna happen because Flareon just, you know, just doesn't like that. Guts boosted Flare Blitz after that, probably, well, Flare Blitz really not. Flame Charge is fine. You wish Flare Blitz was here, right? Anyways, Flame Charge is fine. Again, some amazing damage. That's amazing for like barely any power behind it. Gut boosted stab. That thing does a lot of damage against a defensive Dogen. Anyways, besides that, he actually, I don't know why he didn't Facade there. I guess either way it's fine because I would have taken one, being that it is still on stab. But after that, I'm just gonna go for Psych against this Ludicolo as his Hydro Pump miss. Light Screen was there to guarantee myself against a Hydro Pump, and that was the game. Now that was a very short game, but I must add something, and I kinda like how Mandibuzz did some work in this game, so I kinda felt like uploading this. But the ending was actually kinda scary because Ludicolo, if stuff would have been in the right position, if my Dogen would have been a little bit less HP that it was in, then maybe if I would switch out, he goes for like a Rain Dash or something, or maybe surviving like Sahik or, you know, stuff like that, then his team, his Ludicolo may have just proceeded to ruin my team completely. Only if he had like Rain Dance support, but that was not the case. So that's gonna be the game for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Still a very short match, but this is pretty much all I had for today's upload. So I hope you guys have still managed to enjoy this one. Thank you very much for your continued support, and until next time, take care. Peace.